as we're wrapping up, I'll leave you with one of our Boss Watch stories. We have 3, so if you want to get all 3 of them, then you'll want to subscribe to the newsletter, tvlr.fm, and subscribe. But this one is pretty insane, and if you've got like children listening, you might want to turn away for a second. But this one happened in Texas, where a federal jury awarded $2 million in punitive damages against SkyWest Airlines, a Utah-based airline, and $170,000 for emotional harm to Sarah Budd, a female parts clerk, to settle a sex discrimination lawsuit filed by the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. The federal agency announced last week the verdict is the largest jury trial ever obtained by the EEOC in the Northern District of Texas. According to the EEOC, multiple coworkers and at least one manager made extremely crude sexual comments to Budd, including the suggestion that she should make money via prostitution. Male coworkers also made suggestions or requests that Budd perform demeaning sex acts and made frequent jokes and remark about rape and rape victims, including the statement that women who report rape do so for attention. The jury agreed that Budd, herself a survivor of sexual assault, experienced physical illness and intense mental anguish as a result of her work environment. Budd reported the sexual harassment to her supervisor, who did nothing in response to her complaint. When Budd reported the sexual harassment to the Employee Relations Department, the Employee Relations Manager did not interview many employees identified as witness to and participants in the harassment or ask obvious follow-up questions. As a result, the investigation did not uncover the full extent of the harassment. Although SkyWest promised to discipline participating coworkers and provide department-wide training, the discipline was superficial and SkyWest canceled the training after Budd retired. After Budd, the victim, retired, saying that it was no longer necessary despite the fact that the offenders were still working there. SkyWest conducted training 3 years later and only in response to litigation. The EEOC filed suit after first attempting to reach a pre-litigation settlement, and the Dallas jury of 10 returned a unanimous verdict finding that SkyWest Airlines subjected Budd to a hostile work environment based on her sex, and that the company knew or should have known of the harassment and failed to take prompt remedial action. The jury did not find Budd had also been retaliated against when she was placed on indefinite administrative leave following her complaint, however. The monetary judgment was reduced to $300,000 based on Title VII's statutory caps applicable to compensatory and punitive damages. You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.